Hi everyone, it's Mark from Brave Auto International in Japan. It's a Thursday afternoon. I'm at USS Ninja checking some vehicles that are coming up for auction tomorrow, and this is one of them. This is a 1992 Toyota MR2 GT. It's done 39,000 Ks, grade 4. It's obviously in black, as you can see, and it's rather a nice example. I don't know if you know much about them. There's a 200 horsepower model, which is what this is, which went from 89 to early 1993, and then I went to 240 horse. And the easiest way to tell the difference was the tail lights on them are different. Tail lights are round on the 240 horse ones, and the spoiler sits up higher. Okay, there's a few other little body changes, just trim stuff, but otherwise that's basically it. Okay, now in your turbo models you've got GTS and GT. GT has the half leather and suede seats, and it's the more spec'd one, I suppose, is probably the easiest way to put it. Okay, anyway, we'll just go around and have a look. I actually haven't got a customer for this. This is a vehicle that I just wanted to have a look at while I was here, checking other vehicles for customers. And I'm going to email it to a customer tonight in the USA and tell them all about it, I think, because it's rather nice. Okay, it's got current checking, as you can see. Okay, it's got the hard roof, so it's not the T-bar, so it's the coupe type. Looks good in the black. Okay, it's nice and tidy around the front there. I'll just show you the faults around the body. The alloys could do with a bit of a clean in here, you know. So, okay, this down here is just polish. Okay, don't worry about that. It's actually very straight, and the good thing about it as well, a lot of the paint's original, because normally when they're painted you get a blend line through here when they're painted down the side, and there's no blend line. It's a bit dusty, the vehicle, and that's what you can see here to here. It's just dust, see? So, and I've just wiped it here with a rag just to see if there's any blend lines. Okay, around the back it's nice. From what I can work out, the sticker's not covering anything. Okay, so yeah, it's got the original exhaust. It's actually a completely stock standard vehicle. Okay, same again here, there's no blend line. Okay, now just here, you just got a very light dent, very light, and just a very light scuff. Now I may be able to polish that up and actually get rid of that. So you got that there, and then if you come down to the front one, okay, you've got a dent here, very fine dent, you can see it. Okay, and there's a little scuff in there, and that's actually been touched up with a paintbrush in there. Okay, but otherwise, yeah, no, she's pretty clean, definitely. Okay. Okay, we'll have a look in the boot. In the front first, and then we'll fire it up. Okay, I'll start with the front first. I might get told to move the car actually, because to the man coming here, they're still bringing cars in, and they like to make a big deal about it when you park it, bring the car out and park it in the middle, even though there's room for them to get past. Anyway, just USS staff for you. Okay, it's really clean in here, original spare. Okay, you got the original tools down there, if you can see them clearly or not. All original stickers. Yeah, nice, this is nice. Nice and clean under the bonnet as well. Okay, let's drop this down. Okay, all the gapping's perfect on the bonnet, between the bonnet and the guards. And that. Okay, the engine bay here, it's nice and clean. Very much doubt the cam belt's been done on it. There's no evidence of it, and the bolts actually look like they've never had a spanner on them actually. So it's been a garaged car as well, and the easiest way to tell these, see these two crossbars here, they rust normally here, okay, and here, okay. Sorry, there and there, and it's from the water coming through the vent here, okay, when they're sitting outside. But she's really clean there, very, very clean. Okay, I won't close that because I'll show you with it running in a minute. Obviously the turbo models have the stepped up here. Okay, in the boot here, really nice and clean. That's just where she's been polished, you know. It'll come off. Nothing to worry about. Don't think anything's ever been put in here actually. Okay, it's really nice around all the guttering. You know, it's all original. It's, yeah, just nice. You know, it's a nice car. Okay, I'll show you in the passenger side. Okay, you've got like half, well, has half leather trim. Okay, door panels have suede on it, which is the same as the center of the seats. Door panels really good. Okay, you've got floor mats. Okay, you've got your half leather, and the leather's nice and soft as well. Okay, and there's your suede, it's the same as on the door panels. Okay, but the leather is, yeah, it just smells like a new car in here, eh? Okay, you see the console's all good, etc. Okay. Now, I'll just go around the driver's side. Okay, door panel's really good on this side as well. Okay, there's no fading on the white writing for the switches. Okay, I think I said before everything was stock. Forgot, it's got an aftermarket steering wheel. Okay. You got traction control here, on and off. Okay, now that's actually a factory extra on them. Okay, now the seat's got a bit of wear. Okay. Now it's still nice and soft and all that, and although it's done 39,000 Ks, it's because people getting in and out, shorter drives, in and out all the time, you know. It does that. So what you use on that is just a bit of black shoe polish, and you actually hide that a lot. Okay, Ks are definitely 100% genuine. Okay. Right, it's going to jump in. Okay, I'll show you something which you don't see very often. See the sun visors still got the factory delivery plastic on them. The same with this one over here as well. Okay, so that's factory delivery. Nice to see that. Okay, it's got the original stereo CD changer. Stereo CD player. Okay, you've got climate air, which all works. I've had it all going. It's never been smoked in. Gear lever is unworn at all. Okay, now your dash is fine. There's no cracks or anything like that. Okay, it's going to fire it up. It's got ABS as well. I don't know if you saw that then. I'll just turn it off. Turn ignition on. See, it's got ABS, and there's your traction. Okay, so I'll just start her up. Okay, now if you come around this side, you'll see it's got traction off. If I push the button, yeah, okay. So now it's on traction control. Okay, clutch feels good, but it should do anyway. Feels right. Gearbox is just lovely. Feels nice and tight. Okay, jump out. Just have a look around while it's idling. It's a shame it's got a bit dusty. If it wasn't dusty, it'd be really nice looking to show you, you know. That's actually a really nice car. Quiet in the motor as well. May sound tickety-tackety, whatever on the microphone here, but trust me, she's quiet here. Really nice. Just going to drop this down. Actually, I'll just do a couple of revs. Okay. Another car coming in. Okay, now this will probably get good money, I reckon. Just one last thing, guys, what I forgot to mention. On the auction sheet here, it hasn't got the month first reg. Just grab this to show you. Okay, so that's the year. So 4 is 1992. The month is normally written in here. Okay, now you need the month to be able to import it to the US. Okay, as you probably know, the vehicle's got to be 25 years old and older to the month. What I'll do tonight is I'll run the chassis number and it'll give me a rough idea of what I think it will be. Okay, now if it turns out to be, I don't know, August, September, October, November, December, or whatever, just bear in mind, you know, it's not, we're in sort of April, so it's not the end of the world, and we offer free storage at our yard. Okay, so anyone who buys, not just this car, it's any car that they buy. If people buy a car today and then say they don't want to ship it for 12 months, 2 years, 3 months, whatever, it's not a problem. The cars are kept at our place in a secure lot. Okay, and on average we probably have 30 to 40 vehicles here all the time in storage, where they're vehicles that Canadians, USA, and we've got a couple of other countries as well where they buy vehicles that aren't old enough to go to their country yet. They tend to be a little bit cheaper, or when it comes to something rare like this, rather than let this, you know, forgetting about this car and then trying to look for another one in 2 or 3 or 4 months time, they buy this and then, you know, they'll import it when it's old enough. Okay, anyway, I thought I'd mention that. See you later, guys. Bye bye. I don't know, if you want one, if someone wants one to keep, this is the car you buy. Okay, to import and resale, maybe it's going to be too dear for that, maybe. But like I say, if you wanted one to import to keep, you can't get better than this, really. You can't. You know, I've seen some of the other ones that have come up. I've inspected them, you know, at auction, and they're always a bit tackety, you know, tackety, what's the word for it? Just bitty, I suppose. Where this is actually really nice. But I'm not trying to sell it to you or anyone. I'm just giving you my honest opinion. And I've bought a lot of these over the years, and I reckon give them a few more years and these will be super collectible, especially the turbo models. You know, Toyota don't make anything like this anymore. Okay guys, anyway, that was lot number 50992. That was Mark from Brave Auto International in Japan, and that is one super nice 1992 Toyota MR2 GT. Okay, see you later guys. Just one last thing guys, what I forgot to mention. On the auction sheet here, it hasn't got the month first reg. Just grab this to show you. Okay, so that's the year. So 4 is 1992. The month is normally written in here. Okay, now you need the month to be able to import it to the US. Okay, as you probably know, the vehicle's got to be 25 years old and older to the month. What I'll do tonight is I'll run the chassis number and it'll give me a rough idea of what I think it will be. Okay, now if it turns out to be, I don't know, August, September, October, November, December or whatever, just bear in mind, you know, it's not, we're in sort of April, so it's not the end of the world, and we offer free storage at our yard. Okay, so anyone who buys, not just this car, it's any car that they buy. If people buy a car today and then say they don't want to ship it for 12 months, 2 years, 3 months, or whatever, it's not a problem. The cars are kept at our place in a secure lot. Okay, and on average we probably have 30 to 40 vehicles here all the time in storage, where they're vehicles that Canadians, USA, and we've got a couple of other countries as well where they buy vehicles that aren't old enough to go to their country yet. They tend to be a little bit cheaper, or when it comes to something rare like this, rather than let this, you know, forgetting about this car and then trying to look for another one in 2 or 3 or 4 months time, they buy this and then, you know, they'll import it when it's old enough. Okay, anyway, I thought I'd mention that. See you later guys, bye bye.